Good morning, I'm Nikki Bush, creative parenting expert, speaker and author, and this morning I'm interviewing Marion Bailey, who is a qualified teacher, remedial therapist and founder of Raising Readers. Raising Readers exists to provide parents with knowledge, skills and tools to help children on the reading journey. Good morning, Marion.
Morning, Nikki.
Marion, I've got you here this morning because of your two wonderful multi-sensory reading packs, the one called Fun with Letters and the other one, Fun with Words. I'd like to focus on Fun with Letters first for the early reader, for foundation reading skills. And I really love these programs because they're multi-sensory, they're clever, they're comprehensive, and they're simple, but most importantly, they're fun. You've really built in a fun element. Yes. And perhaps you can show us why, what you've got in the boxes that are multi-sensory and why that is so important in the early learning journey for a reader.
Thank you, Nikki. Fun with Letters is a great kit for children ages 4 to 6. And like Nikki says, we use multi-sensory aspects to teach the same concept. So children need to learn their letters in a repetitive way, but diversely. This keeps it fun and children stay connected and they stay concentrated, and that's the most important thing. So in the kit, which comes with instructions, easy to follow instructions and a content page, you get 3 sensory options, which is your Play-Doh, your lovely bendaroos or waxy sticks, and some sand. If children are touching, hearing, seeing and moving, they are learning. That is the key to this kit. It also comes with 4 games. Let me show you how I've made the word had here. A very simple word that we've made out of sticks. Children would take a multi-sensory card. They're working on the letter A. You take your Play-Doh and you roll it into lovely little worms. And they would construct the letter A. As the child is working on the letter, the parent or the teacher is busy talking about the letter, discussing the sound the letter makes, and even what words start with that letter. It's quite messy, but that's what children love.
Absolutely. There we go. So
right.
We've got our letter A.
We've got our letter A made out of Play-Doh. We've also got, as I say, the sticks which they bend and bend until they form the word, the letter. While Nikki's showing you that, on the paper plate we've got a little bit of sand. Remember, sand is a very therapeutic sensory option. Children calm down immediately when they start playing with sand. And all they would do is trace the letters in the sand. And when you're finished with that, easy peasy.
So Marion, essentially with the multi-sensory learning, what we're doing is we're giving the brain a diverse array of feedback. So they're getting feedback through squishing, the proprioceptive sense.
Exactly.
They're getting feedback through the sense of touch with the sand, so it's the rough and the smooth.
Right.
And it's just so important that we give the brain strong signals. And one of the problems that we're seeing every day with children being on screen more and more is that there is no feedback when children are actually moving their hands across a flat screen. And here you've given us options to send strong impulses to the brain, which also creates stronger memory cells.
Absolutely. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to send the information into what they call the short-term memory, which then needs to go into the long-term memory. It's no good just having a look at the letter C, saying it a few times and expecting a young child to remember it.
Absolutely.
They need to interact with the letters in a diverse way.
And in this way we create meaning. We
create meaning and they're having so much fun they don't even realize they're learning. And I've got to show you that Fiddlesticks
I know, game. Fiddlesticks is one of my favourite games in your pack.
So all you need is a cup out your kitchen cupboard and you've got these sticks which have got the alphabet on it, capitals and smalls, and 2 red and blue stickers. As it goes, you play with your child. You pull out a stick and you read the card. So I would say, oh, I've got the capital letter A. And your teacher's name is Anna. It starts with the letter A. Something like that. And then your child would pull out and have a go as well. Remember, if they get stuck, just help them. This is fun. We are not here to make them sweat.
But now what about those blue and red sticks?
Pull out a blue or a red sticker and it's over fiddlesticks. They have to put all their sticks back.
So it's a game of chance.
It's a game of chance. The sheer anticipation of, oh, am I going to get that blue or red sticker, keeps them focused.
So concentration. Concentration is a tricky concept with littlies because they've got about 1.5 minutes concentration for every year of their life.
That's it.
And we've got to get them into grade 1 with 20 to 30 minutes of concentration. So playing with your children for extended periods of time, whether it's 10 or 20 minutes, gets them to focus for that amount of time. Absolutely. And then they'll be better off in the classroom. But something you just raised was the letter A or the letter A. And I know this is a little bit controversial, but perhaps you could explain why it's important for children to primarily learn the phonetic sound of A, B, K, D, F, G, and when do you introduce A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Okay. Or do you do them simultaneously?
There are different schools of thought, Nikki. Every letter has a name and it has a sound. The phonetic element of it is that a letter has the sound. So A says A. And then when we put letters together, we get words. And to work it out phonetically, you have to know the sound. So, for example, cat is K-A-T. My advice to parents is to introduce the name and the sound at the same time.
Right, and then you've got another game here called Make a Word.
Yes.
And I think that involves your blocks. And blocks with letters on them are quite hard to come by. So I'm so thrilled you put these into your box.
Lovely wooden blocks with letters on. And you'll note that the letters, those tricky letters like D and P and B, have a line underneath for directionality. You simply play it by throwing and making words. Okay. So here I've made the word hat, or we could have made the word is. Child throws it, makes it, reads it.
Fabulous. And then might you also add in some of your other elements here, like your magnetic letters?
Yes, so then you could find your word is, and you could find I and S and build it. Like, for example, we've got the word had here. Now I'm doing it upside down. Now it's working my brain. Okay, so there's the word had. You could continue to build it out of your sensory. Remember, keep going back to the sensory. Let them play with the dough and make the word had. Play with the sticks.
Fabulous. I really love this kit because it has so many levels and layers, and you've put all the fun ideas into your notes, so parents don't even have to think. They just have to take them out and have fun with their children.
Absolutely.